So I think we can just go, can't we?
Yeah, is it recording yet?
Yeah, it's recording. It's been recording for a few minutes. Should we just do it?
Oh, right. Oh, all right. Hi, guys.
Hello. Here it is.
That was rubbish. That was genuinely terrible.
That was. But in many
How
ways,
are you, Mr. Randall?
well, in many ways, it's great that it should be that dreadful. How am I? I'm okay. I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's quite tense in the Randall household. As you can see on the screen,
Yeah.
Randall 2.0 is arriving at any moment, literally. You know?
Yeah, so we need to make sure that we kind of complete this. Even if you leave, I feel like that would make it really entertaining television.
I'll just take the laptop with me because, you know, I'm doing the recording, so I'll take it with me in the car.
We could share it with the biology department. It could be a live lesson.
Yep.
Like.
Yep. I think now you're talking.
Right, shall we crack on with the quiz before we run out of time? The first round is
sanity.
In fact, I'll let you give away as much as you want to give away for Baby Randall Names 2.0.
Well, I'm not going to give anything away. I'm not giving away anything at all. No. So yeah, this is that you introduce this round. It's up to you.
For the first question for the first round, you have to come up with an inviting and inspiring, or if you can get the correct name for Randall 2.0, then you will get points. If you can't think of what the correct name for Randall 2.0 will be, then you lose. I don't know. But you need to try and guess, and we'll work it out. And hopefully, by the time we get the answer video, we will know what it is. In fact, you won't know in the answer video, but we'll know in the next video. Right. Cool. Next question. Mate, you crack on.
Okay, so am I right in thinking that this is, you have to name the third film in the trilogy?
That's what I wanted to do. It's based on Lockdown 3.0, so I've gone for 3.0 films. I'm a little bit annoyed that you're only on Baby 2.0. It kind of ruined the quiz.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry
I'm
about
sorry.
it.
I'm sorry.
You're going to have to step up 2 more before the next lockdown. Otherwise, we're in trouble. So you never know. Fingers crossed for twins.
It's not twins, thank God.
It's not twins. So yeah, so out of here we've got 14 movies. So they are all fantastic. I thoroughly recommend number 7, The Naked Gun, if you haven't come across those yet.
That is a great trilogy, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. What's your favourite trilogy?
What, out of those ones there?
I mean, I already know, isn't it? It's the Star Wars one.
It is, yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Closely followed probably by Lord of the Rings and then Indiana Jones.
Oh, no, Lord of the Rings was 9 hours too long.
No, Lord of the Rings was exceptional. Although I am a big fan of the Hannibal trilogy, but I'm hoping our students won't know the answer to that question.
I believe the books are okay, but I don't know.
No,
their families might know the answers.
No, they're not. The books are not okay.
No?
Children, don't read the books.
That's from an English teacher.
Don't listen to astrology. Don't read it. Read the Lord of the Rings instead.
The Mighty Ducks was one of the greatest trilogies ever made. I believe there's more than 3.
It is exceptional. At this point, I'd also like to point out that I would thoroughly recommend muting us whenever you please, so you can do this. This is that you can just do this without. Most people, the people who've done this before, they will have already muted us.
You know how to mute us.
We know we're silent in a lot of households at the moment.
Right. Shall we move on from movies? Let's move on. Okay, so the next one I've gone for the third child, and Will Smith only has 2 children, so I've put Will Smith in there because he's only got 2 kids. But I decided that we would go for the third child.
Aren't there 3 children in that picture?
I don't know, because I don't know who the person next to the lady is.
Okay.
I know that one's Jaden, and then there's Willow.
Jaden was in the film where everyone shouted "Take an E" all the time.
He was
They go back in time or something.
No, he was in the Karate Kid.
Space. Well, I'm not saying he wasn't in the Karate Kid. I'm just saying he also was in that film.
And Willow whipped her hair back.
Being in 2 films is not mutually exclusive.
I want to know who the third Beckham is. Who Will and Kate of like the royal Will and Kate? Because I went for Middleton, but I don't think that's their surname.
It's Windsor, isn't it? It's Windsor, isn't it?
Might be.
I think it's Windsor.
We've got Kim and Kanye. They've got at least 3 children. Now, the Jacksons are a band where there was at least 5, because there was 5 in the Jackson 5. So
Well done.
I want the third oldest, Jackson, and then the third oldest of the Kardashians.
Isn't that Kim?
Well, she's one of them.
I don't know any others. Is there a Courtney?
I believe they all begin with K. There's a whole thing.
Cleanthus?
I don't know
Cletus?
that one. Coco.
Keith? Keith
Kwasi
Kardashian?
with a W.
Kenneth Kardashian.
Yeah, so we want the name of the third child for each of those.
He's the least popular one.
Yes, he never made it. Like, he doesn't have his own beauty range. They're all like famous and rich and stuff. They had a TV show. You should watch more MTV, sir.
I remember when MTV actually had music videos on it.
Yes.
Before YouTube. Look at this.
Oh,
God, this
speaking
is
of YouTube and music videos,
this is a very difficult one.
This is incredibly hard, very hard. And there's stuff out there for all different generations and age groups. We start off with a bit of Taylor. It's Mr. Randall's favourite artist.
Oh God, why is it number? Oh.
Who do you think told me to put Taylor Swift in?
Was it Miss Ahana?
Of course it was Miss Ahana. I called her up to make sure that the movie round was suitably difficult, which it was.
This is the hardest round.
Oh, this is way hard. Taylor Swift's third album. Who would have
I
known
reckon I have got 2 of those, maybe 3, and that's it.
There's some apps, but I mean, like, sometimes if you go for, like, give me an artist who you think you might know it from. Like, you could pull an Oasis.
I might be able to do Metallica. No, Oasis.
Metallica's not on there, mate.
No, I know. You asked me for an artist that you think I could do it for. Metallica's my answer. I could do it for Metallica. I could do it for Metallica.
That's like if you're sat there in a school lesson and they go, what's the plot to Of Mice and Men? I don't know the plot to Of Mice and Men. However,
I do know. No, I reckon
Harry Potter is all about.
I reckon I could do number 5, maybe number 6. Oh, number 3? No.
I'm surprised you're not throwing out number 12. I'm surprised you don't know BTS.
I'm not interested in them. I'm not interested in Oasis. I'm sorry.
No?
I'm not interested in them. No.
Were you a Blur fan?
I find that I really enjoy observing the Gallicas and what they have to say, but I find them so awful that I can't cope with their music. And also all the rhyming, like, it's basically they've developed this kind of like swaggering mystique, you know, but actually if you listen to the words, they don't even make sense metaphorically. To be honest, I'm just thinking about Champagne Supernova, which is my favorite Oasis song, where it's Champagne Supernova in the sky, as opposed to a Champagne Supernova in a bowl, a Champagne Supernova, I don't know, underground. Where else is it? But also Champagne Supernova. What
is a Champagne Supernova? I don't know what it is. A supernova is a star or something, isn't it?
It's nothing. It's emptiness. It's ephemeral fluff. It's almost as bad as Taylor Swift. No.
It's almost as bad as this quiz. Let's go to the next round, which might actually be the final round and stays on a musical theme. It is. Oh, good songs, Mr. Randall.
Thank you. And also a bonus musical instrument. I will be playing the bugle, obviously, because it's the quiz, but I've also got a new instrument for the musical round.
This was my lockdown treat for myself. Because, you know, what else could I entertain my housemate with rather than me play with dulcet tones?
My lockdown treat for myself was to buy a 10-pack of Whispers and eat half of them in one day. So there you go.
And on that cheery note, we're going to go. First song, smashed it. Oh, you get marks for the artist and the song.
I think they should get marks if they write a song that sounds a bit like the answer as well. I think you should get points for insults as well, frankly, because it's time for the bugle.
Yes, mate.
Here we go. Now, I have been doing some research on how to play the bugle. But
oh, that's good. To reassure people.
really sad thing is that because my daughter is asleep while we're recording this quiz, I can't actually play it properly. So I'm going to kind of do like quiet bugling.
Are you trying to get the excuses in early?
I am, yeah. Stop making me laugh. I'm not looking at you. There you go.
Okay. As soon as I worked out what it was, because I thought at first it was Jingle Bells.
I've literally just WhatsApped you the answer. So
I know.
unbelievable.
So I've got this one.
Can you work out what that song is?
I think that's quite good.
I think it's dreadful. Okay, so number 4, I will be playing on this, which is my.
Oh, mate.
Board.
I like.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I.
Now, there's 3 settings. There's piano.
Piano time. My
There's duck,
quack, quack, duck.
but I should be playing in the medium of cow.
Cow.
I love this. Can I order one?
I'm starting.
That is genuinely. To the point that I wanted to join in. That was magnificent. That was genuinely very good. I'll be deducting marks for people who don't get that one right, because that was beautiful. And right, the last song.
So, Mr. Ellsby, I have to confess, I actually can play that on the guitar, and that doesn't even vaguely resemble the rhythm at which you should be playing it.
Well, no, because the strumming pattern says 2, 2, down, up, because 2, hard, up, down. It doesn't make any sense, mate. I'm on the tabs page here. Look, we'll cut to the next page, because then end of the quiz.
End of the quiz.
And now,
Love it.
See you next week, and hopefully maybe see you, Mr. Randall, or if not, then I've got some ideas as to what we can do to get rid of you.
Well, no, I'm fairly certain I will be able to find some time to record the quiz. Just really quietly.
We'll go into the garden.
So, do you know what? I thought about it. I think that might be the way forward. Goodbye.
Exactly. Bye. Right. Now, are we going to go straight in with the answer video?
I don't know.
Or do we stop recording?
Em has just appeared at the doorway and said she thinks something is happening. So,
Okay.
amazing.
We'll end it here.
Thank
so
you.
Stop the recording.